Welcome to Honda Enthusiast Kenya. Today is 11th of September 2021. We are here with Waweru. Others call him Ruel, aka Engineer, aka any other word you think we can give him. So, Mr. Waweru, thank you for hosting us here at River Petrol Station at Honda Enthusiast Kenya. Kindly tell us exactly what you engage in.
This is our service center. As you all know, Honda Enthusiast Kenya is a sort of garage service center for repair of vehicles. We are dealing with mostly Honda and Mazda vehicles. Honda and Mazda. All kind of Hondas that you can think of. Ellison, Airwave, Fit, Insight, we deal with them over here. We also sell parts and ship parts. We have a shop along Kijabe Street, Globe Business Center. We deal with parts. If you want to go buy parts, go and have somebody else fix them for you, swell. And okay, you can just go there and buy parts. If you come here, if you buy parts there, you can as well come back here and we'll fix them for you.
These guys provide a wide array of services. Your normal service down to fixing rims, which is what we are going to be part of what we are going to be talking about today. Wheel alignment and balancing are going to be our main focus of this day. So thank you very much. Right, at this point we are trying to calibrate the machine. So Waweru is going to explain on what calibration involves so that you can understand it better.
So this is what we usually do when you are doing alignment. We have to align the steering wheel to be in perfect center line. That means the logo is supposed to be on a straight line. That is number one. Number two, you are supposed to lock it so that there is no deviation. While you are doing the calibration, as the wheels are turning back and forward, it's supposed to be on a center line. I think that's the reason why you usually do this. I'll do it. I'll illustrate by going back. You can see from the screen over there. Right now it's on neutral point. No, now I'm going to turn back. To go back a bit. Up to there. It's going now to calibrate and it's going to calibrate. Now let's wait for it. Now it's okay. Let's now move forward. A little bit more to there. I think you're okay. Illustrate that from here.
Yeah.
As you can see from this image, the front left tire.
This
one is out of toe adjustment.
Okay.
If I click, you can see from here.
Yes.
This is the clearance. This is the allowed
acceptable limit.
Acceptable limit. Yes, definitely. There is a minimum preferred and the maximum. You have to give a limit because definitely the vehicle won't drive itself. You need a driver. You need passengers. So it has to be it has to go through a certain
bracket.
Yes, a set of how can I put it? Specifications. The minimum and the maximum.
Right.
Yes. So we usually adjust to almost the center line. It can either be a bit offset a bit with some few degrees.
Like in this case, 4 degrees is acceptable.
4 degrees is acceptable.
Nothing beyond that.
Nothing beyond that, actually. Right now it's negative 0.06.
Makosa.
It's past. Negative 0.04. I think we are good there.
That makes sense.
The rest are okay.
How come it's only misaligned on one side?
I think one of the sensors has been blocked. One of the rear sensors.
Okay.
It's an infrared system that uses
line of sight.
That way, see now it's perfect.
It's still playing, which is okay. Now, I'm looking at these degrees. Like this is 249, and the difference.
This is the deviation. It's being affected by this sensor.
Okay.
It's the deviation from the center line. You can see right.
The line
If
is
you block
playing
this
around.
sensor, this line will deviate on the right, meaning the vehicle will pull to the right.
Yes.
It will tend to pull to the right.
To the right.
You can see even this axe. I don't know if I can. It will pull to the right
Okay.
through this.
So a vehicle not only pulls to one side because of maybe one wheel is less inflated than the other one, or inflated, you know, like when you don't inflate your tires equally, it also tends to pull on one side. So it will
Definitely.
pull regardless of.
It depends. Okay, it will pull definitely. But while you're doing that's why we do calibration. Actually, that's one of the reasons we do calibration, because this one is a 3D alignment machine. It relates the current data to the manufacturer's specifications.
Yes.
And compares the two. There are some deviations definitely, because one of the tires can be maybe 30 psi, another one 35. But the degrees of the relations, the amount of degrees it deviates from the specification is on the minimum side, almost negligible. Yes.
So each particular car has its own acceptable limit, or rather variation of whereby.
Definitely, I can show you with this. Definitely. If I come to the vehicle selection list, you can see over here.
It's quite conclusive.
These are Honda. So far, I've updated the system up to 2017, though I can still update it to 2021. All the Honda vehicles produced year 2011, Accord,
like
Acti, Civic, CRV, Ellison, Fit Shuttle, Freed, all of them are here. Step Wagon, Stream, Zest. So you choose a specific data sheet according to the kind of vehicle.
That's there.
That is
you
there.
get the wrong.
If you pick up the
wrong vehicle, you get
like,
the wrong settings.
Definitely. Like this is a Honda Stream. If you choose probably Step Wagon, that's a totally different data.
The settings are also different.
Yes.
So it's also important to know what the year of manufacture of your vehicle before you pay a visit to one of these guys for alignment. All right. Waweru, something else a lot of people ask is the frequency at which somebody is supposed to be doing their alignment and balancing.
It all depends with how you're using your car. Probably I would rather recommend 30 days than probably say 2 months.
Okay.
Depending on the terrain, the kind of terrain that you usually use. Most road vehicles, tarmac vehicles, the kind of vehicles used mostly on
city
drives, town driving and such. Probably 2 months.
2 months.
2 months. But if most of the time you're doing
that is on a
rough
daily
road.
use for 2 months.
On a daily use.
Okay.
This one is okay. This one is okay. For vehicles like the off-roaders, the likes of CRV, likes of Crossroad.
The crossover SUVs.
Definitely, you can maybe less than a month, maybe 2 weeks. Every 2 weeks, you.
Regardless of whether they are also, most of those vehicles are also used for city driving.
Depends with the kind of terrain that you cover.
Okay.
There are some people living probably in Sokimau, not Sokimau. What do you call it? The kind of
the conditions right now at Mombasa.
Even Mombasa Road is a bit better.
Yes. And what is like here at Honda Enthusiast Kenya, what are the cost implications of such an exercise?
For a vehicle, the front toe is around 500 bob. Front toe, I mean, with only front adjustment.
Yes.
Like so Honda Fit, Freed, Insight, Airwave,
Shuttles.
Honda Fit Shuttle. The kind of vehicles with only the front toe adjustment.
Okay.
That one is around 500. Honda Stream, Honda Accord, Honda Ellison.
No. Spada is
a
category.
No.
Okay.
The kind of vehicle is with independent suspension on the rear.
Okay.
We have rear adjustment, that is 1,000 bob.
All right.
There are some also vehicles with caster adjustments.
Yes.
Vehicles with double wishbone, like the Ellison. I saw a model with a 2016 model with double wishbone. That one is around 15 because you're still adjusting the caster. Caster.
It's not fixed.
It's not fixed.
Okay.
Yes. And some 4x4s, Toyota Hilux, such kind of vehicles.
Such vehicles. All right. Now, ladies and gentlemen, what we are going to do next, we're going to go to the tire balancing section. Then we're going to demonstrate on what to check out for, what it involves.